look at me shine. I'm on the grind, handling minds. I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing they buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds. I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing they buttons. Been a hater since like forever, my nigga. What's all of the fuss for? You see me shining, I know that you watching. You stay on my page, so you must know. Someone told me my Durango was ugly, like why I got dents in the front though. But then a week later I saw the same nigga, but they was still waiting on the bus though. How ironic, I'm shining on them. Never stop, I keep grinding on them. My girl ex probably hate my guts, now her ring got blue and white diamonds on them. Hell yeah, niggas plotting on me, but my son spoiled rotten, homie. And that mean you come at me, you gon' need a freezer, not a doctor, homie. But back to the car, fuck it run. I just don't look at the mileage. I don't be talking, niggas be negative, I just be moving in silence. It's my time to shine, so I wanna talk about something that's other than violence. Like how about the fact I'm young and I'm black and I'm about to graduate college? Hell nah, they don't like that. A young nigga on the right track, they just wanna see the gun on me. You could call that a ice pack. If you don't like it, just keep it moving. Now we could call that a life hack. I knew I was a diamond in the rough. Now you could catch me where the lights at. Nigga, look at me shine. I'm on the grind, handling minds. I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds. I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. I never run, I got a son, and I got one more on the way. I gotta make it, cause these little niggas gon' need me to show them the way. So every beat and at every show, I'm tryna blow them away. My pops wasn't shit, cause he chose to leave, but I'm never going away. Hey, we a family, that's team shit. Set it up so they don't need shit. I might never make the Forbes list, but I'm about to make the Dean's list. Drugs ruined everything around me, it's probably why I never dreamed shit. I guess a nigga grew up so. I think my mama was a seamstress. And back in the day, teachers would clown me, they used to tell me I'm hood. Now when somebody got something to tell me, I'm just gonna tell them I'm good. Cause niggas been hating, they see the movement, I always knew they was watching. I could go on a run or throw it away, but I always knew I had options. Stay independent, be a producer, or should I go for a deal? Whatever passage leaves me the money, cause I'm kinda short of a meal. Wake up in the morning, look in the mirror like damn, do you know how this feels? I started with nothing, but look at me now, so tell them the glow up is real. Like look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your man KB, and this is Easy on the Eyes podcast. And we are locked in the place to be. That's that old school shit right there, KB. What's good? What's good? What's good on this fine, beautiful Sunday out here in the Midwest South, as I call it? We live today. Got my co-host in the back. Hold on, let me get this music situated real quick. Yeah. Big up to Ben Rich. Right there in the background for us. So what's up, people? What's up, people? It's been a long time. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and everything. Happy belated Father's Day. Big shout out to our girl G, home with laryngitis, but we ain't get into that. We hope that you pop up so we can get in that shit. We can dig into it. We're out here to Dallas, dog. 2.5 hours away from us. And she ain't even pop up. She ain't even let us know. Now she's on dick. And that's karma. I'm just going to call it that's karma. Get into it. Y'all know we got tough love over here. Love it to death. Hurry up, get well, G. We love you. So let me see what we got. What we got? We got You can hear me. I got a thumbs up in the background chat. Can you hear me real quick? Kind of, sort of, What about now? What about now? It's perfect. All right, that's what it is. That's what it is. So welcome on this Sunday. We had a little, a 2-week hiatus. Had a 2-week hiatus, for Father's Day. We were doing the Father's Day thing in the building. Y'all know we give all our energy, all our hard-earned money goes to the family, goes to the kids, That's what real daddies do. So Father's Day is just a pat on the back. Everybody be complaining that we don't get the profit. I'm gonna say we don't get the profit, but hey, when you're doing what you're supposed to do, you ain't looking for no reward anymore. That's just me. Man. So today on our show, we got a special guest, model, lovely Miss Queen SavageGoddess is in the building with us out of Oklahoma City. I'm telling y'all, Oklahoma got a lot of models. They got a lot of women out here doing that thing. I'm just trying to tell y'all. They're coming from a dude from the East Coast, So it's a different vibe out here. Yeah, but they all out here working. They all out here on their grind. Definitely say that. Big shout out to the Walkcast. Let me see if I can run it down off the top of my head. Miss Honey LaBang, Amari. Amari Benton. I said her name right? That was right? Amari Benton, okay. Then who else we got? We got DeAsia Cub, we got Chad Atkins, we got Courtney Mack, we got Glenn Whitaker. Who else? We got Milton Cortez. We got, can't forget, we got Nature Boy the Prince himself. We got Wyo. We got All Been Rich in the building. We got to support the cast. We got to cast for your ass. So shout out to the Walkcast. We shooting. We are live. We are in film mode and we're ready right now. Big shout out to Daddy's Gang, Black Daddy Gang Clothing. Big shout out to MIM Clothing. And I'm going off the top of my head, so if I forget you, I'm going to blame it on this guy. I'm going to blame it on the Kid Exotic if I forgot it. A shout out to all our supporters, all our sponsors and everything. We're striving to give y'all a good show, work this magic. I'll bring my man Chad up, because he is back there in the building with us. What's up, bro?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing great, can't complain. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm back on the creative mindset, so I've been creating some new designs. So I'm excited. We just came back from Orlando, so that second getaway was what we needed.
Getaway was what was needed. So you like the second getaway better than the first getaway?
No. Bahamas is still hands down number one. But Orlando was really, really cool. I liked it a lot.
Right. So we're going to do, I told you in about 2 weeks, we're going to do the show. I'm going to be in Punta Cana. So we're going to do the show live on that Sunday from Punta Cana. See if I can get the pass up there, sit back, talk shit while I'm on vacation. So other than that, we ain't talking. You just been cruising. You just been vacating, right? You just been vacating. Share with the world all the beautiful sights you just seen. How you just spent your birthday. Share with the world what you just seen. That we know you just came back from Jamaica, and now you went to Orlando. You went to Jamaica first,
Bahamas,
and then now you just came back from Orlando. Y'all just proud. Everybody doing their thing right now. So, how you like seeing the world? How you like? What's the difference?
Well, it just makes me want to do more. I see a lot of similarities. Orlando, I see is a lot like Oklahoma, without the amusement parks. So that was, but I like the resorts. But it's just like Oklahoma. other than the amusement parks. But we went to well, he was the best man in the wedding, or his brother's wedding, and after that we went to Universal, and that was I bought a wine. I was practicing my magic. Oh, I'm a natural.
Practicing your magic. What type of magic you was down there doing?
Well, because when you buy wine, they're interactive at Universal, so they have these placards. It's around like there's this part that's called Diagon Alley. So it's like a town. It's like in Harry Potter, like a little town. But then outside of that, there's like placards all throughout Universal, and you stand on them. You do you just like it's the way that you have to move the wine, and they did different things to the attractions that was all around. So it was pretty cool. That was fun. And then we rode a lot of roller coasters.
Now, is this did I meet his brother? I know I met your brother at your birthday party. Was that his brother that
Hmm.
was there too, with his wife or something?
Yes, this one is his more like a brother from another mother.
Okay. So he wasn't there that night, or was he?
No, they live in Orlando.
All right, all right. Well,
Yeah, so that
big
was
shout
pretty
out to
cool.
Bro and everybody down in Orlando. I ain't been in Orlando in years. It's been about 40 years. I'm trying to tell you about 30 years since I've been down there. So, yeah, it's
Oh,
been
because
a
you
long
said 40 years. I was gonna say, dang.
yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I'm
What was
thinking
you,
about
a teenager when you was there?
yeah, pretty much like a middle school, like young
Oh my gosh.
shoot. I mean, I ain't been as an adult. Well, I'm really
Mm.
into Mickey Mouse, but I'm thinking I gotta take the grandkids. I might have trips coming up. Yeah, down there.
Yes, that's gonna be. That sounds well needed. DR sound like is one of my places on my list that I want to go.
Right? But I am flying out of that. I will be back.
Well, listen.
Yeah, watch this podcast.
Well,
Anything
as
else?
you do know, we just got into the travel industry, so just if you want, we got some more details on the website that's coming. But yeah, you can definitely you just let me know. Let
Well,
me know.
you already know. I want to put a cruise together because we didn't
Mm-hmm.
even celebrate. We haven't even celebrated. Yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The way that I look at it as a celebration in my mind is, fuck it, we shoot the TV series. That's the celebration. You know what I mean? And it's like, man, it's just so overwhelming trying to multitask. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's
Mm-hmm.
definitely a lot. Dealing with the film crew, dealing with everybody. Not even before I even hit the cast, just dealing with the people, the locations, and all of that. Dealing with everything else behind the records, behind the scenes that y'all don't see. People are just we can go there and pop up and shoot, and people do a lot of last minute backing out. You know, I'm trying to keep it professional. I don't want to put people on blast. You know what I mean? So y'all got to know how I fight every morning when something go wrong. How I fight and I post. I said this motherfucker shit. Like, literally, that's what I do. And if I'm home on my Bebo page, I don't. They know. They know. He keep it a buck. But I ain't trying to burn too many bridges. You understand what I'm saying? So, and I
Mm-hmm.
understand that I don't know every circle. I don't know everybody. So my mother, I'm taking heed to what my mother used to say. You don't got nothing good to say about somebody. Don't say nothing. So I'm eating a lot of words. I'm fucking blood on that tip. But other than that, I'm still excited. Head's still high. The week was routine for me. I'm getting ready. Like I said, I can't wait. If one, I went to Vegas a couple weeks ago. Now I'm going to the DR because if y'all don't know, I turned a big city this year. So we celebrating all year. We tripped all year. All me and all my homies. That's what we doing. Whoever tripped, we all popping up. Yeah, for the year. So that's where we at with it. That's where we at with it. Anything special you had going on other than the trip? got me anything? You got anything? Do any paintings or anything? You drop anything? I know you said you was doing a new line. What you got? Let me see the new line. I know you're working on something. What you got going on?
Well, so I'm gonna show you the inspiration behind it. The first one. This is one of my pieces. It's called Tranquility. So this is gonna be painted first. I'm gonna paint this on canvas. But this is one of my inspirations for one of my for my new line. Oh, I just love it so much. And look at the details in the hand. Like, oh my God, look at that. Oh, it just do something to me.
I guess
And then
magic too. You got down there and got magic.
I was drawing this before I went down there. Now this is what I started yesterday. This is one of my other pieces.
All right. What's that, like a snake? Is that smoke or a snake going around?
Smoke, clouds. It's a mist to whatever going around this diamond figure that is. It seems like it's shattered, but it's whatever.
Now,
but yeah, this is something I'm working on now.
All right. So what's the meaning behind that? Tell me the meaning behind that picture.
So there's like a lot of times when we are like, you know, we shine, and you know, us as I say us or we as like diamonds, who are, you know, following their passions, or you know, all of us, we, and all from the pressures that are around. Sometimes, you know, we do crack, and even when we do crack, it doesn't mean that, because we have this stigma about, you know, showing emotion like it's bad. So with allowing them those emotions to just stay in us as diamonds, that would, you know, inevitably break us. So that's what this is giving. But at the same time, there's a little bit more into it, but it's the pressures of a diamond.
Now, what about the first one that you pulled up? Looks like it's kind of go with the building there. Is that some type of goddess or something like that?
Is this a type of who?
Goddess.
God?
Goddess. A goddess or something like that?
I mean, well, so if you believe that God instilled a little part of Him inside of us, so therefore it makes us, in a sense, there's a God-like inside of us. Yeah, but no, this is just meditation, finding peace, and it's all about. I did them in stages, so there's gears and stuff. The more that you look at it, you'll see. But there's like these different gears, and it's different levels of like ascending, and he's ascending, and it's peaceful. You know, when you're just even just meditating and just breathing.
One of these days, I'm gonna learn all this shit. I'm gonna be having all that shit popping all the way. I can put it in and play with this shit. But yeah, so go ahead. I'm listening. I'm following.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. But I purposely drew him without a mouth.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, and I purposely drew him with his eyes closed because, you know, when you meditate, you close yourself out and you don't need to talk, you know, while, you know, it's a different, using a different sense. So that's what this one is. And I love it. I love it so much. Just wait till you see the color.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I know Miss Queen, she back there. She turned that camera off. I just wanted to know, get ready, 'cause we come. So, and the music and everything that we've been playing in the background, you know what I mean? A lot of the stuff is show music. You know what I mean? Whether or not people No, what not. So y'all always getting a sneak peek. I'm always leaking shit. I can't hold water. I mean, so if it's good, I'm a leak it. You got an artist, no, not for leaking. I want to share it. You got some designs and everything. I could have had you do all the if you do art, you draw. I could have had you do all the drawings and stuff that we needed for the board, storyboard. I know we
Hmm.
might have to figure that out. I might have to. We might do something. Miss Queen Savage, Miss Goddess, Miss Savage Goddess. That's a mean name. You see the meaning? A Savage Goddess. I gotta ask her what that shit means. Yeah, I gotta ask her what that. Put Queen in front of it. I know she's back there ready. I hope she got her glass of wine and everything. I hope she's ready to pour up. I need a lighter. You know what? I need a lighter. But this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring her on up. I know I see her back there fixing that camera. But shout out to MIM. Tell me what you feel about this.
Use it all up when you done, you don't replace it. Why you running from me? You got me feeling like I'm racing.
Y'all know we free game.
Let you face it. Got your heart
I'll meet your mic. We got the lady, we got the queen herself in the building.
What you expecting? What you expect?
Welcome to the show, Miss Queen. How are you this evening?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Doing good. I'm doing great. Can't complain to myself. Welcome to the platform. Thank you for being on the platform. Yeah, I mean, thank you for not being on CPT. I love it. So I'm trying to tell you, I came in and she was already in the background. I was like, oh shit, I'm late. I looked at the clock. I was like, man, wait a minute, I'm early. It's early. But I appreciate that. I love it. You see, we got some technical difficulties knocked out. See, that's what I be trying to tell people. When you early, to handle all of the things behind the scenes that you need to handle. Don't pop up with. So this is for everybody that we interview for the people. Don't pop up at 5 of 6 and be like, all right, I'm ready. Yeah, I mean, give yourself the time to wind down and get all the butterflies out and all that good stuff. Appreciate you for being on time, Queen. That's moving like a goddess. So welcome to the platform, Miss Queen Savage Goddess. We got people in the background right now. I'm gonna be freaking out. So, welcome. That's my co-host Chad, Mr. Live in Color himself. Oh no, my bad. His name is Shaw.
Right? Yes. Yes.
So, welcome. So, tell us about yourself. Where you from? You know, how you? Let's talk about where are you from? Where are you?
So that is the question, isn't it? So originally, I'm actually born in California, in North California. And I was basically raised in Alabama, so I'm a Southern Belle. But I am a nomad. I got a little bit of everything because I moved around a lot. So.
Okay. So, and when did you come to Oklahoma?
So I've been in Oklahoma for about like 3 to going on 4 years now.
Okay. So you came in like what, 2019, right before COVID?
Yeah, I actually was here as well in I think 2018. But it was just brief. Like I was only here for a few months, then I moved back to Alabama, then I moved back to DC, and I was just back and forth, back and forth. But consistently, I have been back in Oklahoma for 3 going on 4 years.
So wait a minute, hold on. You from Cali or you from DC? Which one you?
No, see, I'm from Cali, but I got a little bit of DMV. So.
Now, that's my neck of the woods. I just talked about my co-host D, who came all the way to Dallas. She heard us talking shit at first, right? She's from DC. She's from Moco. I'm from Boston, so I'm a DMV baby.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a Oklahoma COVID baby. I came out here in the midst of COVID, so I'm a COVID baby out here. That's what I like. I'm a Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. I feel
COVID
you.
You know.
Yeah, no, my roots are like in PG County.
PG, okay.
So,
295. Right off of 295. So you down there on the highway, Route 1. Where you
at? Fort Washington.
Fort Washington. All right. So how far is that from like Marlow Heights? How far is Fort Washington from
Oh, Marlo, you know what? That's like even like 15, 20 minutes, I think.
right? Okay,
I believe
okay,
so.
okay. All right, let me find out. Okay, see, maybe
Yeah,
that's
no,
why
no,
you
so,
on time because you got a little bit DMV blood and you running through you right now. Let me find out. You got to, we got to be early. The slogan is if you on time, you late.
period.
That's the slogan that
Early
I
bird
told
get
you.
the
On
worm,
time,
you know what I
you late.
mean?
Yeah, I had a
Right.
teacher in school. If class started 6:00, if class started 11:05, you walked in this class when the bell was ringing at 11:05. You was late. Put your mouth
Mm.
Mhm.
shut. He wanted in his class sitting in your chair when the bell rings. Can't be coming there.
Yeah, it's the principle. You know, if
Boy,
you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. So,
right. So okay, so boom. So when did you? So hold on. So let's walk through that childhood real quick. So you was born in Cal,
hmm
and then what? You 5 years old, 6 years old. You moved to the East Coast. Like how old?
um, so about 3 or 4, I moved to Alabama. So my mother was a young single mother. She had me at like 15 or 16. She didn't have really any family, so she wound up in Alabama and just had to get it out the mud, basically, and find her way. And that's what she did. 4 years later, she ended up having my sister. Uh, so I'm 94, my sister's 98.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, and we grew up there for a little while, for like another year or two. Then we started, hopping around.
So when did you make it to the DMV? What age?
The DMV. So I've been going to Maryland since I was a child. So my family's lived there for like 30 something years or something.
Okay.
So I used to go out for summers. Um, that's actually where my father and his side of the family are. And so I would go visit them for the summer.
Okay.
And I had friends, because of course the city is a busy place. Everybody works. Summertime does not stop your schedule, right?
Hmm.
So they would either put me in summer camps or I had friends that I went on like long extended trips with.
Right. So when did modeling? Was it a little girl standing in front of the mirror, wearing your mother's shoes, putting on the oversized dresses and stuff? What? When did the modeling stuff?
So I've always been like creative. And I even in like, high school and middle school, I did my own like poses and started practicing then, watching America's Next Top Model and all of those shows, right? We all binge watch those. And just, practicing different poses, doing your research. And as I got older and did get into the industry, like I found out that that is actually how you become a model. That is what you do is you study the other successful models, you practice the poses, and you go with it until you get comfortable. But yeah, so I've always been more of edgy, I'll say, artist, and so I've taken, all type of pictures with just my own creative vision in mind, practicing my modeling since I was very young.
Okay. So modeling since you was very young. Now, in your bio, you said that you was a mompreneur, right?
I did.
So what other type of businesses you got? What else do you have going on?
Okay, so I have two boutiques. One of them is for myself. It's for adults. It's Stallion's Roses, high-end luxury fashion, health, and beauty, right? So homemade like organic bath bombs, bath soaps, coffee scrubs, lip scrubs, things of those natures, moisturizers, right? Thing health oriented. So makeup, name brand, makeups and jewelry for uh, for all different occasions. And then I have my children's business, which is Princess Pastries Boutique and Bakery. And so that is a boutique that is targeted towards children um, and like families. So it'll have like the family outfits and things like that, little mini me's, but mainly targeted towards children, high-end fashion and for there to be the option of the boutique there, right? So you can sip and snack while you're there. Um, The vision is to take it one day and be able to offer edibles as well there. For the adults while they're shopping with their kids in case they want to relax or stressed out, whatever, just so they can grab something and enjoy shopping a little bit better as well as enjoy the treat. And that business as well has a like sister side to it that is kind of in the works. It is going into catering. And so that's something that I'm working on at the moment. But those are the two businesses that I have. I also graduated cosmetology school in 2017 from Alabama Beauty College in Decatur, Alabama. So I've done hair, makeup, and all of that. I haven't been doing it for a while, so I'm looking to get back into that. Recently, I started to get a little bit of clientele, so that's good. But yeah, I'm just kind of doing my thing. I do pop-up shops for my boutique and try to network wherever I can, and just do the best we can. Everything big starts small.
All right, so now we got the background to what we do, what you do, right? So I see the hair thing, and I know Chad should know that ankles. Y'all got the same colors and stuff in y'all hair. Both of y'all got the same thing going on. I know he's dying over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop down real quick, and I'm gonna let Chad pick your brain, and then I'm gonna come back with some questions that I might tally up from that. All right, and I'm gonna be working the pictures and all that good stuff like that in the background. So I already know Chad gonna have some questions for you. I'm just gonna pop up, work these cheers and everything like that in the background.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Hey, well, first, I think he was remembering one of my older hairstyles, because he said we have the same colors in there. I was like,
You know
well,
what
we
color?
got I had no color except for this. But yes, okay. So it seems like there's an artist spirit, also there's an entrepreneur spirit. Around, like, when did you start to do, like, it seems like you've been doing the artistry your whole life, but you mentioned for the entrepreneurial side, you mentioned one of the things that was the skincare and all of the, like, the natural um, hair, and the ingredients that you were mentioning, or my mind went blank. That you were mentioning earlier, your merchandise that you do have. So with that being
Right.
said, what brought you to, like, starting to go down that route?
Down the health and beauty.
Mm-hmm.
So cosmetology school, really. So I only went to cosmetology school to learn how to do my own nails because going to the salon is too expensive, but I really wanted to keep my nails done.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm gonna learn myself. But as I was driving by this school one day, Alabama Beauty College, they had on their billboard a special for like a pedicure and a manicure, and it was like $20 or $40 or something like that. And so I was like, I'm getting that. And so as I pull in to try and take advantage of the deal, the lady ends up convincing me to go to school. And the more and more I dig into school, well, in cosmetology, you have to learn about biology, anatomy, like uh, chemistry, all types of different things, right? There's many layers to it. You have to learn about diseases and all these things. And
Mm-hmm.
so one of the things, I've always been more of a natural person anyways, like more herb, bark, leaf type of thing, as opposed to like medicine, traditional or more modern medicine, I would say. Um, so yeah, so knowing how to be able to heal people's issues as far as, you know, excessive dandruff or dryness or whatever it is that they may have. I take pride in that. I take pride in being able to heal people naturally, to be able to pass on the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And I get pure joy in knowing that I'm giving good and great value of products. Like they're getting their money's worth because the products are going to work. It's quality ingredients, and I strive for the best. So I want my products to be the best.
Okay, and so uh are you having like a factory, like, make it? Are you making them yourself?
Yeah, everything is in home at the moment, but again, I have had many
Yes. Oh,
inspirations,
I'm sorry.
coming up along the
Mm-hmm.
way. So, as I said, I am Southern raised Alabama girl. There's uh, several billionaires, multi-billionaires that have popped up within less than the last decade, from making their own hair products straight out of Alabama, right in North Alabama, specifically where I'm from. And their businesses have boomed. Courtney
Mm-hmm. Most
Adelie is one.
definitely.
So hers is what is the main choice. Is that one hers? And then
Mm-hmm.
Candace is the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Stormy still, so they're both from like Alabama. I believe Stormy is from Huntsville, a town too, and Courtney Adelaide, I believe, is from Huntsville as well. And so technically, I'm country. I'm from Hillsboro. It's just like in the middle of nowhere. But when I associate with the city or when they ask me where I'm from, I do say Huntsville. That is where I went to school. Butler, shout out to Butler. 2013, class of 2013, I know what it is. Um, right, so long ago, right? Um, but
20
yeah,
years ago. Ooh.
right. Like gone by, literally.
Oh, I understand that. So yeah, I asked that because it I've met some companies who say they're doing natural, but they are like getting their ingredients somewhere else and they're like not doing it themselves.
No,
So
baby, give me the aloe vera plants. I need to scalp that thing. I need to scrape it. You feel me? We're gonna do it right. I need to boil it. I need to do my thing because I need pure, raw, authentic ingredients. Aloe vera has a lot of awesome
mm,
properties. It's like antibacterial, antimicrobial. And it helps reduce the frizz. It helps to add the shine. It helps to seal in the moisture. It just has a lot of benefits. It's cleansing. So I do use like an aloe vera shampoo, or I just
hmm
use pure lemon juice and pure aloe vera juice, and that's like a natural shampoo. They're both cleansing, and it'll get you what you need. You know what I'm saying? It helps
uh,
with the pH balance and all that, depending on what your scalp situation is, whether you're like dry or oily, right? Is kind of gauging more of what you want to use because you can use baking soda, you can use apple cider vinegar. There's a lot of natural things that you can use, and you don't have to buy store brand. You know what I'm saying? You can buy literally like if you can't eat it, you shouldn't put it on your body.
hmm
Honestly, in my opinion.
So
Um,
speaking of that, that's like my next question. Like, do you just do you do like all topicals? Is there like some things that you can eat? Like,
so I actually have started another business that's in the works. Currently, I'm talking with the potential business partner about, so like I said, the catering business, but we
hmm
are going to offer edibles, but that is not just like sweet treats. That's like all edibles. Uh, any
okay.
type of meals, right? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever type of occasion that we're catering, and whatever food you like, if you like it infused, we be able to do that for you. So that is something that's in the works. I'm glad you asked.
See, you like doing like on mind, you catering to the mind, to the body, and to the soul, and that is
Yeah, I mean,
yes. And so like I want to applaud you on that end alone because you know a lot of it's hard for especially I say here in Oklahoma or even around the world for people to follow their dreams or follow what they love, and they have like battles with that like every day. So I commend you. You're doing like several like I said, mind, body, and soul, and it's not just one thing in that area. It's like a lot, especially not only that, but you're giving that back to yourself, like the self love in regards to because you said that you learned it to learn how to do it for yourself, even with the fashion. Shoot, that's confidence booster when you see yourself. Will you like yes, like so? Have you like done any fashion shows yet?
so I I did audition for about 2 or 3 fashion shows. I was
Mm-hmm.
actually accepted to walk into them, and I can't remember the years because it's been several years.
Mm-hmm.
So, a little bit of background about me. I am a single mom. I've been having kids for the last decade, literally. So, uh, every other year for the last decade, I've had a kid. So, the time that I got accepted to walk the shows, I happened to be pregnant or about to give birth and was
Okay.
actually unable because they just didn't want, the liability issue with the hills and the pregnancy, the stage, and
Mm-hmm.
auditioning it. So, um, but I was, always extended the offer. Like when you're not pregnant, don't want to come back.
Mm-hmm.
I did end up moving out of the area, but I have had like a lot of great successful mentors. Dion Reeves Grubbs is one. She's from Huntsville, Alabama. I started taking her modeling walking classes. They were called. I think they were called Curvy Girl Walk Like Her. Her
Mm-hmm.
brand is actually Full Figured Fierce. Um, and so like she's been on billboards in New York. Like she's got major following, and she puts on for the plus size community. Like she loves her big woman, and like she lifts your soul, your spirit, right? She makes you feel so good and confident that you can go out there and model regardless about what anybody says. Like, and she works with you one on one,
Mm-hmm.
with your with everything, with your walk, your posture. She just she snatches it and gets it all together. So I'm very grateful to her for being my coach, modeling coach, and everything that she was able to teach me while I was with her. And I always still, even I sent her a picture like last week. And I was like, I thought I was cute in this picture. And then she started critiquing me and she still gave me love. Like I was being ugly to myself. Like, look how ridiculous I look. Da, 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 da. And she was like, that's great. Like, maybe you could have moved your arm a bit, but like, and she didn't even actually offer that comment. I was like, but doesn't my arm look like a chicken wing? And she was like, maybe it could have came down slightly, but you really honestly were good. And so she always makes you feel good about yourself, which, gives the best results. And it helps you to develop into the best model, artist, and professional that you can be.
Okay.
And she's very real at the same time. She gives it to you raw, and the fact that the fashion industry, the modeling industry is a very hard and harsh and ugly industry. You have to have tough skin to go into it. It's not, you have to love yourself and be confident within yourself before you are ready to step onto runways and be taking photo shoots where people are gossiping, talking, and criticizing and critiquing you, or bluntly trying to, say slick comments, or you're eating again, or you don't even be snacks, or whatever.
Yeah. No, I love that. I love that because especially when you are stepping on a limb and you're following your dreams or you're following what you love to do, you definitely it doing it without someone like a mentor or someone there to help you look at yourself because we beat ourselves up harder than anybody else can. We really do.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, go ahead. I like this reflection piece.
Thank you. That actually was used by one of my teachers in high school, my senior year. He
Hmm.
used it as a reference for a project. He was teaching graphic designs, and so he had basically his students go recreate this image or something similar, like a reflection. So that was
Mm.
cool.
Yeah, I had to post it up because you said looking at yourself. And I was looking at it.
Hmm.
I was like, "Oh,
Yes,
right.
I love that. I love that. So I have a question. How many children do you have?
I've had 5 children.
That's what I was gonna say. Okay, so that just how do you find the time to balance entrepreneurship, to balance like the self love, to have this you have like I'm gonna ask about this stallions roses but how do you find time to do all of that and still give into yourself and on top of that your spirit is like serving so that requires a lot because you're catering to people's mind body and soul so how are you finding the balance.
Hmm. Still working on that, honestly. I'm very much working on my time management because I
Hmm.
often am late to many things. But I do have my hand in many pots. So I just try to take it one day at a time. One thing that somebody presented to me and it kind of stuck with me and resonated, and I often share with many people is like, how do you eat the elephant?
Now I just gave you all the props about being early on time. Talking about how you
No,
always late.
right. See, because I'm getting better. So I was on time today. Go ahead and
I
give me
know,
my
I know,
flowers.
Period.
I
Yes.
know. I was giving you the props, and now you just came up here and told everybody how late.
Progress. Listen, my favorite motto is slow progress is still progress. Give me my flowers.
Hey,
Thank you.
you just need to be 1% better.
That's
That's
it,
that's all it
one
is.
step at a time. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. Shoot, because I know I found myself um, balancing. Like I'm a fashion designer, and then I'm an artist, and then we have a nonprofit, and then we do this podcast, and then I have a full time job as an insurance
Mhm.
agent. And it's a lot, and that's not even all of it. So it's just like,
At all. Like, I still have a couple of other jobs as well. I'm an artist as well. I'm a spoken word artist. I'm a singer and a rapper. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. So how long have you been? Okay, so I always think that music and poetry is the same. So did you do the poetry first and then got into
I
music?
did. Well, actually, music has always been a part of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I was singing since I was able to, right? Since I came out the
Mm-hmm.
womb. And then I was in a very music-oriented family, where my aunt that actually raised me was the elementary school music teacher, and
Mm-hmm.
she was also the pianist at our local church, our family church that we've been going to for years.
Mm.
Of course, I led like 10,000 songs in the choir. Like I was on the praise dance team, very, very much involved growing up in um,
So artist
the
is the
performing
true.
arts, yeah, performing arts industry.
Okay, yeah. Art. So yeah, you are definitely a like a true artist. So I really want to know about the Stallions Roses. Is that your company?
It is.
Okay, so tell me who. First thing when I saw this is who are the Stallions or who is the Stallion?
I am. So originally, my name was QueenStallion SavageGoddess, but
Hmm.
going on into the years, after experience, right, people really stumbled over QueenStallion SavageGoddess. They really had a hard time remembering it, and it made it really difficult for communication, introductions, or people to look me up on social media.
Okay.
So, to simplify it, but not necessarily change it, um, I just kept the most impactful parts because the stallion was more of um, an adjective for the connotation of like when you think of a stallion, at least in my mind, and I get the correct response for the most part when I ask this question, but like when you think of a stallion, what comes to mind? When you hear the word stallion, what comes to your mind?
Something something bold and strong and yeah, bold and strong and like also I mean obviously I think of a horse, but I think of like the legs of the horse
Right,
and how it's built and oh because
right.
when I grew up at with the horses that's oh now that is like how it's built. Oh, it's lean
Yeah, so,
mean.
right? Aren't they beautiful to just
Mm,
watch, running, walking, grazing, whatever? And so all of that. So you see elegance, beauty, grace, strength, boldness. And so that is really the
mm-hmm.
reason why I chose Stallion. My name was, like I said, Queen Stallion, Savage
Okay.
Goddess.
Okay.
But I did have to drop the Stallion for the performance end or for the performance name, but I didn't want to change it completely. Like that's still my name on Facebook, on several other social platforms because that was the original name. Also
Mm-hmm.
because that is still that's the name that my business is branched off of. Obviously, Stallions
Right.
Roses. So everybody has the same question, just as you. Who's the stallion?
And
I
who's and your roses? What is that
am.
part? Help me understand that.
So my roses are my dreams or my business ventures. So Stallions
Mm.
Roses, those are my seeds
Oh,
that I'm planting to set root. Those are my
go
roses
ahead.
to grow into fruition. And
I like
yeah,
this.
hopefully I can finish this little sleeve out with it. Yeah, that's my baby. So those are four of my babies. Princess
Oh,
Pastries Boutique and Bakery. And
period. Okay.
one of our favorite things to do as a family is actually to watch the cooking show like MasterChef Junior
Mm,
or any of the baking shows because they're so creative, they're so different. The challenges are just, they're unique and creative and you learn so much just watching them or you get all these ideas. So um, we love to watch that because somehow I had like donut makers already, cake pop machine makers, waffle stick, like all this stuff that I had already been had because I've gotten it previously at like a yard sale or a flea market or something like that, right? Because I used to want them. And
mm-hmm.
then I'm like, hey, I have this stuff. I can turn it into a business. I can teach them. We can cater birthday parties for other little girls and, just ideas.
All right. Okay, I was about to pop
Sorry
up. I
about
was like, we had
that.
technical difficulties there, right there. But all right, we good. We good. So go ahead. What
Yeah,
was you
my
saying?
bad.
You was talking about catering little girl's birthday party. Take us there.
Yeah, and so I was thinking like that they could rent out like a booth, right? So the donut booth or the cake pop booth, where they could essentially get the toppings and the chocolates to decorate their stuff right and create their own pieces, and that would be like a part of their little party, and they would get to take home their favorite. So that's just an idea.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. So, what got you? So, oh, it's just so much. So, what we have that's coming up? Because you got like, which flower, which rose
Right.
is about to
Right.
bloom?
Literally, I'm taking it one day at a time. We are on my main phone right now, and I'm so horrible about like keeping up with the calendar and the notes. I know I have a boxing match coming up that I'm supposed to be singing the national anthem for on
Oh,
the
okay. I was
8th.
gonna say what?
Yeah, no, I'm not boxing, but
Okay, you singing the national anthem, so you can
yeah,
sing.
yeah. I actually opened up for Michelle. I don't know. Do you guys know who Michelle is?
I know, Michelle A. Uh
Period. So I opened up for her about 2 to 3 weeks ago. She came down to Oklahoma City and had an awesome concert. It was so lit. I got the opportunity to meet her, speak with her backstage, take a couple pictures. It was so awesome. It was my first time ever opening for a celebrity, so that was major.
That is cool. Wow.
Huge.
Opening up. I'm
Yeah,
not
and then
mad
there's
at you. And you said so that's so you're gonna be singing at the national anthem. When is this?
the
Or
8th coming up.
so singing the national anthem at the boxing match that's on the 8th. Where is it? Is this here in Oklahoma?
Give me 1 second. Hey, Megawatt. I think she's on a business call also. I'm gonna see if that. But oh no, here she comes. When is the boxing match? Is that what it is? It's July 8th, but where is it? It's at the Hawthorne, 417 South Meridian.
Oh, okay. I know exactly where you're talking about. Over there by the Walmart and stuff. That's on the other side. by the on the highway by uh.
Look, don't ask me. You better ask her, cause y'all know I ain't from here. So
I know where it is. Okay.
I just be like,
Ooh. I understand.
mm-hmm.
Listen, I think that's like because I do the same thing, but I think I think it's the artistness of it all. We need
Yeah.
somebody to hold the information because our mind is going everywhere, 1,000 miles per hour. So yes, yes, shoot, I commend you on that because you need somebody. But okay, so we got the music. You say you're gonna be singing. What else do you have at the top of your
Um,
head you can think of?
Let me think. I think we've like almost covered it. Oh my gosh. Oh, so just speaking in general, because you mentioned you had your insurance day job. I also have recently started a solar job with Avio Solar. So I'm
Hmm.
actually an appointment setter, and I just set appointments for people who are basically interested in solar, just for them to compare apples to apples with like their current utility company versus going solar with us. And right now, because the economy in the world is needing solar, we're at the front end of it, right? The people who are proactive and not reactive are being able to take advantage of all these tax incentives and uh, they're waiving install costs. When everything goes normal, like it's mandated it has to be solar to be built or whatever, that's the new norm, then people are gonna have
Hmm.
to pay high, jack prices, and prices of utility companies are already going up. Like OG&E just got approved for like a 3.8% rate increase, monthly rate increase for the next 20 years, not
Mm.
including inflation. But inflation is already set to go up. So it's like, you know. Yeah,
Mm.
we're looking at a pretty penny for some utilities, and they still ain't raised minimum wage last time I checked. So,
They still have that. Well, okay, let me find out. And then we working for a solar company. Girl, I commend you.
thank
I see
you.
why you say queen, savage, and goddess. I see, and stallion. I see all of it.
Thank you so much.
I
I
see
appreciate
all
it.
of
This
it.
is my little king right here. He decided to come visit with me here in
Oh, hello.
Georgia. So
How old is he?
he's one. He'll be two next month.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he keeps me busy for sure.
I bet. I bet. Oh my gosh. So, have they seen you model before?
Um, my children.
Hmm.
So actually, so like I said, Dion is so wonderful. Like when I like
Hmm.
she's so down to earth. Like I just love her so much. But she is like, oh, you got kids? Okay, bring them. Let's go. Like, don't let anything stop you. She's an inspiration. I can't even explain. But
So, do
she
they
literally
like?
she builds you up. You know what I'm saying? And so I
Uh-huh.
actually used to bring my kids with me to the classes, to the meetings, to the workshops, and they would be in there learning as well. And there were other babies, and they were in there modeling as well. Like,
That's
let's
what I was gonna
go.
ask because I was like, if you doing the modeling, like, are any of your children like? I'm like, are they getting inspired of like I want to model and then on top of that, speaking of that, you are so talented. So what has passed down to your children? I
Oh,
know they about to be some talented son of a
yeah,
gun.
thank you so much. No, so my kids are definitely all huge music fans. It's like definitely in us. So I don't know. If it's not just a me thing because my whole family sings, like like from my
Hmm.
roots, from my ancestors. Like I'm from Alabama. All my family members in Alabama sing. There's a group that used to be called the Pride Sisters. Those are my aunts. They were a gospel singing group, but they were very
Mm.
popular back in the day. I don't remember how many tracks that was back when tapes. You remember you had the tapes and you
Oh
had the
yeah,
video?
it was
Yeah,
like
I don't remember.
5 or 6 on each side.
It's
If I
something
can
like
remember right.
that. but they released several tapes and
Okay, go ahead.
maybe a CD or two. I don't remember. But they, yeah. So, um, but what was I saying? So yeah, my kids, they all love music. I think my third daughter, he's the only boy. I think my third daughter loves to dance more than sing, but my second
Hmm.
daughter, since she could like talk, she's been telling me, Mom, I want to be on stage, I want to sing, I want to perform, I want to be in
Okay,
front of
go
people.
ahead.
I said, okay, baby, we're gonna get you there. So I'm just taking it one step at a time, and we're gonna pray with these footsteps be blessed. You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh, yes. Most definitely. I like that. But they will be because they are young gods and goddesses, and so that, like I said, I commend you. KB, do you have any questions? Because I'm like we talked about everything, and I really like. I would like to see you in person.
Oh yeah, definitely. Um, we
Because
just
I
have
am.
to. We'll have to connect on social media because I don't think we're friends
Mhm.
yet. This is our first meeting.
Yes,
Um,
yes. So where can
but
so speaking of that, what is your social media? Where can we find you?
so it is Queen Savage Goddess on all platforms. On Facebook, it's actually Queen Stallion Savage Goddess. Um, if you put in Queen Savage Goddess, I should come up.
Hmm.
However, I know on Instagram it's actually Queen Stallion Entertainment, and I think TikTok is Queen Stallion Savage. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
You
we'll do a
like
little
that's
bit
a bit
of
much.
looking right now. Hold
So I gotta put you on the spot. I ain't gonna tell you this thing that I like that. I want to hear some poetry.
You said
I want to
what?
hear some poetry. I want to hear some poetry.
Oh wow. It's
Say
been
something.
years
Spit
since I've
something.
done poetry.
Hold on. What they do? Hold on. They would say spit something. No, 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 not that. Yeah, it would be that. Yeah, that's the one right there. See? I know you got your favorite piece, your favorite poem, or just a tad bit of it if you want to tease the people why they should come see you at the open mic or why they should listen to your track when you want it. Give us something. Give us
Okay.
a little something.
I can give you something for the chat because honestly, it's been years. Like I'm just now starting to write back in the spoken word. And used to be when you do spoken word, you study it like a book, like a Bible, like you recite your stuff, you know what I'm saying, until you learn it. So I haven't been doing that, but I definitely can give you some music. Let me think. Okay. This is the song. It's so new. It's the one that I did for Missionary concert. It's called Let You Go. I literally wrote it like the day or so before the concert, recorded it the next day, and then performed it the next day. So, and then I've listened to it a couple of times since then, but I'll just give you a little bit of it. It goes, um, can't believe it's been so long. You are the one I call home. Don't understand the reason wrong. I know you left me all alone. Uh, yeah,
Okay, okay, okay. We see you can hold the note. I
yeah,
see
just a
you
little bit, just a little bit. It's a new song,
little
so we're
shorty
working on
fighting. He like y'all taking up
it.
my mommy time. He fighting. He like, what's up, little man? What's up?
Right.
What's good?
on. Oh,
What's
so out of
good?
out of
Oh, now
singing,
you gonna get camera shy. You gonna sit back. You gonna get camera shy. Yeah, I'm talking to you with the orange shirt on. What's up, little man? Say
He wants
hey.
the cupcake, the
He said,
crabbaby.
say hey.
He focused on the food now.
he said, "I don't see you, sir. I'm so sorry. There's food right here now." So,
Yeah,
like,
he does.
what's your genre? Like, what song? Like, what kind of music do you? What's your
Um,
I don't know the right word for that. What's that?
Yeah, you said it right. So,
Okay.
yeah, I don't like to be labeled a specific genre. I feel like I'm
Mm-hmm.
very versatile. There's multiple sides of me, and really I can sing whatever I want to sing, and I want to appeal to who I want to appeal to, like everybody. You're gonna listen to me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, it really just stop. Please, please, thank you. It really just depends on, I don't want icing on me. Look it. It really just depends on how I'm feeling and what's on my mind and how the song comes out. Because honestly, I've written country, I've written rap. It can be slow, it can be fast. It just depends on, really the beat has to speak to me. When I find a beat, it speaks to my soul, and I'm like, okay, that's the one, and then we just go from there, you know?
Okay. Okay. I like that. Okay, that's cool. So it's to go with the flow with the music. That's what I do with that's what I'm learning to do with art. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still learning different things in different ways, and but going with the flow, I realize that it's with art. I don't think it needs to be, in any form, so construct.
Yeah, no,
Just
it's free form. It's
hmm
your perception, your
hmm
perspective. Actually, the purpose of art is to shift perspective and present different perspective, you know?
exactly. And I love that because you do that, and you're doing that, and
Thank you.
you will be continued to do that. I love it.
Absolutely.
Okay, B. Do you have any other questions?
Sweetheart, stop.
Yeah. So check this. So what do you have? Well, for starters, first of all, before I even go to what you have coming up, you said you had your own makeup line, correct?
So my boutique, I just vend makeup like other brands that are already established. I don't actually have my own makeup line as of yet. That may be something I look into the future. Um, if I do, it would have a lot of stipulations. Like I would want it to be vegan, right? I would want it to be just the things that are more healthy and more natural. So I don't know. And I know there's a lot of different brands out there, but I mean, not like I'm intimidated or anything. Like I can definitely make myself stand apart, but I'm just saying that may be farther down the line.
hmm
Right. So, like the other brands that you carry in your boutique, are they like local brands? People from like local. Uh,
I mean, as of right now, so I'm always looking to collaborate and network. So if there, and I'm actually right now, I'm looking at two or three buildings to be able to get into, to network with, to have a couple of business partners. We'll be at the different locations running our stuff and getting money together. So like I said, I'm working on that now, but mainly the brands that I offer are major name brands, higher end luxury name brands. But if I feel that the product is a quality product, I absolutely don't mind collaborating and supporting their business and them supporting mine and we becoming a team.
okay, okay. Because especially if you know any, we shooting a TV series right now, so we're in. I'm in the makeup business.
Okay,
not te-
okay.
not technically, you know what I mean, but it's something that I'm looking to collaborate. I do have a few artists. They don't have their own brand, but I I, I would love if you know anyone that has their own brand, their own makeup, and trying to push it. I would love to get in contact with them as well
Do
because
you would you like them to be local?
well, local really it doesn't matter if they're local if they're from here or not. More so like the small business owners, people that's trying to get out there. Yeah, I mean that's what this platform is. That's what we do. Uh, People
Okay.
that's the up and coming brands, the new, the smaller
Well, I do know several
business.
people, I believe, that have some, so I'll be looking.
Yeah. Now, but it got to look good on camera. Don't send me nothing that's some shit that you wouldn't put
Oh,
me up
no,
for.
baby, you
Yeah,
messing with the queen. You want to get quality, you know what I mean?
I want
Queen,
quality.
quality.
I want quality. I want quality over quantity. Right?
Period.
Quality over
That's
quantity. But and anyway, I'm looking to collab in every area, in every which way. You know what I mean? So, whatever else my brothers and sisters got going on, if however I can help, however I can use, however I can be a part of, that's what I'm looking to do. You know what I mean? Versus me going to Mac and some other
Stop.
name brand people. I just know Mac, but they got that. I mean, but versus me going to those big companies, I'd rather utilize us, people that's trying to people
Definitely.
that's coming up. So with yeah, if you know anybody, send them my way. Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna be reaching out, especially because if you're doing pop up shops and things like that, we want to support. We want to support boutique. You got clothing in your boutique?
I do. Currently, I only have children inventory in right now. I was looking at some inventory earlier. I'm thinking about doing a couple of things pre-order. Like there's a couple of new items that I want to offer because my site is down right now. So everything is like really just DM me type thing, comment, you know what I'm saying, to order until I can get the site back up. But a couple of new items, please stop. Please stop. A couple of new orders that I mean items that I'm trying to add are the portable hookah. It's like a cup hookah that you can take with you and put in your car. I have two of them. They're so wonderful. And everywhere I go, people are like, "You brought your own hookah?" I take it to the club. Don't play with me. I'm not paying for your shit. No.
Period.
And I will put my own ice and my own liquor and my own fruit. Okay. And it feels so good to own your own hookah because then you get to relax like at home and it's so good.
Yeah,
So
I'm
there's
ready to
that.
light mine
And
now.
you said what?
I'm ready to light mine now.
Right. And then the other thing was actually just the clothes because I really want to be able to, like men like to shop, men like to invest in themselves as well. I just don't always have a lot of men like interacting or I feel like really supporting, and so I haven't taken that. But I feel like if I don't have the products, they're not gonna come. So I need to go ahead and get the inventory, and then just offer it. So that's something that I'm actually thinking about. I was looking at teenager boy clothes earlier and men um, outfits earlier, and most of it is like Nike, Adidas. There's like name brand stuff. So most of my stuff that I get, I order wholesale from across the country, and
Do
so
you
it
have a
comes in with
website?
my, huh?
You have a website that people can come to?
It's stallionsroses.com, but it is down currently. Um, I'm working on it. That's a time-consuming process, and I don't really have a lot of time these days. So that is something that's on the books to be done. But right now, I'm just working off of like word of mouth. If you see me out at my pop-up, you can support and buy something. If you see me going live and I'm saying, "Hey, here's my stuff," because I do that sometimes. Um, or just DMing me the order. Like I've had plenty of people like see my different stuff on social media or whatever, and they might work with me and be like, "Hey, can I have this, this, and this, or whatever?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and so I'll bring it back to their work or drop it off at their home. Like I'm really convenient type of shopping. Like, baby, I will meet you. What you want to do?
How often you go live?
I'm sorry.
How often you go live?
Um, It isn't like a scheduled or a planned thing. I just randomly go like every once in a while. It just depends on what I have going on. These last few weeks have actually been really booked, like I said, with the Michelet concert. And then I believe the following weekend was the Battle of the Sexes. Um, there was a couple of other performances I was supposed to be a part of, but I ended up having to work, so I wasn't able to make them. But I did perform for the Native Afro Latino Cultural Festival on the Juneteenth weekend. I performed on the Saturday and Sunday evenings. Um, and I was supposed to be out there, so that was my boutique as well. But I was already booked for Ice Event Center with single Sundays. Y'all know they do the first and the third Sunday, and they have
Mhm.
like games and food and all that. And so I'm actually a part of that every first and third Sunday. And so the day of the Juneteenth festival, I just ended up breaking down a little bit too late, you know, to be able to get over there. And I still had to get dressed. Like I literally had to change my entire wardrobe, right? Because now I'm going on stage to perform. I'm going from a vendor
Hmm.
to a performer, and like I had to, it was a lot. So, but we got it done though.
Period.
Okay.
And
So
y'all stay tuned for the content because I still haven't uploaded any of the content. I uploaded one teaser on TikTok from the Michelet concert. I have the entire concert recorded, so y'all gonna have to stay tuned.
so I know
I
you
also
got
did
to
my
Oh.
drop
entire
something.
performance.
Drop that we want to exclusive. Drop a clip on here. Drop a clip of
I
you performing on
know that's real.
and
Yeah, I
we
didn't
want
get
the
my
exclusive.
Juneteenth performance.
Huh?
You said what?
I said drop the video. Drop a clipping of the video. We want the exclusive.
Period. Period. Look, I haven't even got a chance to look at the video honestly because I've been so busy. I have literally like been appointments, work, kids, whatever, like just so booked that I haven't even got to review any of the content that I've been doing for the past couple of weeks. But we're slowing down, I hope, just at
Dashing
least
on
a
this
little
cat.
bit.
Dashing on.
But pick up the momentum on the money.
And that
No, for real.
Right, 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 right.
But
So,
yeah,
yeah,
definitely. So we are, just in the works, one step at a time, one thing at a time, taking it as it comes, day by day, and just doing the best we can, working with what we got, and putting my best foot forward. Um, you only get one life, so you gotta do the best that you can with it. And and I say that meaning like, you gotta be happy for you, you gotta live for you. And so do whatever works for you and fuck what anybody else thinks, you know?
right.
Mhm.
Through that. Through that. So, so where can people find you again? They can find you at the Queen Savage Goddess. That's on all social media platforms, right? So what you have?
Absolutely.
You got something coming up? You got something that you need to promote? Something coming up within the next few weeks, within the next month, later on this year? What you got going on?
Just the Hawthorne performance with the boxing, and then I have a couple collaborations that I'm trying to work on. Oh, so yeah, I guess this is a great time. Glad you asked. Um,
Okay.
Hopefully releasing my first EP album ever. I've never released an actual single or an actual album or anything like. So we're shooting for my birthday, September 7th.
Oh, okay.
So let the countdown begin. Y'all stay tuned. Right now, I think I am getting ready to drop one soon. I have to talk to my team and see when, but that'll be a surprise. So y'all find out. That'll be a sneak peek from the album. And then hopefully, we all go on the 7th and we'll be on all platforms and you'll be able to download them.
What's up? What's up? And then you said the first and the third Sundays at Ice,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah. I'm booked up to their summer pop-up shops that they have coming next month, which is like the 16th and the 17th and the 15th and the 16th. I did already book that as well. Anything that I can be a part of, I'm always accepting invitations, partnerships, all of those types of things. So if anybody wants to network, feel free to reach out. As long as it makes sense, we're gonna make some money. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I feel you. I feel you. I'm definitely gonna be reaching out. I got some ideas. Like I said, we're filming a TV show out here, and I'm pretty sure it's the way with makeup and everything that you got going, the boutique stores and clothes and stuff like that. It's ways for you to get involved and hopefully want to be a part, right? So that's it. That's where I'm at with it now. Whether y'all know or not, what is it? The BET Awards? Is that what it is? The BET Awards is going right. That was it. Say that again.
Are they on right now?
Yeah, it's on right now, right? So it's some fashion. They done already started their red carpet, right? And this is what we're gonna do over here. We're gonna do a quick segment because my shit, man, I gotta charge my charge up real quick. We do some early this year. Balenciaga last year when Balenciaga came out with a bag, you know, it looked just like a trash bag, right? I don't know. You remember that? That was the bag
I
everybody
do
had.
remember that.
Right? So it's a trash bag to us. It's an expensive trash bag. We gonna pop up. We gonna look at this red carpet, the ones that we was dating. Quick shout out to the you know this one right now. So we looking at
Trash
them
it.
on the red
Trash it
carpet.
immediately.
Boy,
Throw it all
you
away.
said put that in the bag. You said put that in the bag straight up.
No, put that in the trash.
You don't put what up, Chad? You don't like all the colors and everything. It's so
I like the pants by themselves.
the
I
pants,
don't like this
not
coat
me.
at all. Um, I don't really care for tennis shoes,
What
so
you
I
think
don't
it
even
is?
like his shoes. But no, I like his pants. But the rest of it is trash. Like I don't even know why he did
The
this.
pants are nice, and even the coat would be nice, but like not it together. Like it's just too much. I mean, yeah, I
It's
don't know, but to
Horton.
each his own shit. Maybe he living his best life. He said YOLO, bitch.
Mm-mm. This is Horton. Here's a who.
Gordon here's
I
a
know.
who crazy.
That's not. Yes, I like this. I like the
Yeah,
little heart
it's a
shape,
little futuristic.
little one time use for the top, but I like it. It's cute. Bag it. Bag that.
I know that is
Yes.
not my girl Lotto. Now
You
you know
keep
baby
that.
famous like go on, shout out Lotto real quick. You know, baby, I'm gonna meet you at the top
You
one day. It's
keep
okay.
that. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. What is they wearing lingerie to the BET Awards this year?
Wow, that's what I'm trying to figure it out. Because it's not
Like
bad,
sexy.
but wow,
Why
we
he look like
were outside, we were bedroom stuff. You might as
why
well
he look
came
like
naked.
Chucky White? He look like
Uh,
Chucky White.
you gonna you gonna leave her skin tone alone.
True.
I'm just saying the whole look.
True. Who is
Well,
that?
I love her outfit, but again, that look like
But it's
lingerie
not
too. And
outfit. It's lingerie. It's literally
yeah,
skin.
his
I'm liking that camouflage stuff.
What?
it's like a bleach tie dye. I mean, I don't.
I'm
I
liking
mean, maybe the outfit, but not the face. Like, why the mask? I'm confused.
it was over
Mm,
COVID.
no, that's
That's
not
Rich
even.
the
They got
Kid.
holes in the parts where the joint. Oh, they ain't got no holes.
That's Rich the Kid and Tory Brick right there. That's
Oh
Rich
what
kid
no,
and
that.
Tory
that's
Brick.
not
It is
even.
COVID. I like it.
It's art. It's
I
art. I'm gonna say it's art.
like
It's artistic. I like it,
It is.
but still trash it.
it.
And I mean, I like the bottom. I like the tights. Is this
Yeah,
Eve?
I just feel like where's
Eva?
the fashion sense? Because like, are we going to a pool party? Like, where are we going? Is this the BET Awards? Like, it doesn't
Should I
look
they
like
come
BET
outside
Awards
today?
attire to me. Like, I
I
thought it
don't.
was a
It's not
like,
flattering, and that's not
yeah,
even. It's not
it's like
flattering. Trash. So we just all gonna just do revealing stuff. I mean, but come on, yes, I love it. You can see brown parts of nipples and everything. Wow. Okay, go ahead. Areolas. Go ahead. Um, is this Remy Ma? Who is this person by Remy Ma?
Who this?
that is Remy Ma.
Is that
Remy
a
Ma?
new man? No, probably not. Wait, maybe. What?
Oh, yeah, but then they just said it was something early this week. I saw said that she cheated on Pat Pooh. What was that about? I see that. Did anybody see that?
No. Well, maybe this. Well, I'll look at it later.
What was who that?
Kevin Hart.
That's Busta Rhymes.
That's neither. I don't know who that
It's
is.
not
Who
Busta
that?
Rhymes. I
I
don't know
can't
who that
see.
is.
But I think I like it because, yeah, I mean, I like
Okay.
the little side skirt situation that's going on at the bottom. I like the overextended collar for the button up. It's like slightly exaggerated. I like
I think that was confused.
it.
Like he
That's what
didn't
you think.
know if he wanted to, because the one pockets look like they're, what are those pockets that are like the military ones where they have like the
Oh, he do
cargo
got
pants?
cargo pockets.
He's got cargo
Ew.
on one side,
I
then he
didn't
got a
even see
sweatpants
the cargo.
and then it's like a regular jacket. The jacket looks very nice, and the white button down underneath is nice. But then it has the overextended arms, and it's just hanging over his hand, and it's like, what is
I
this?
love that.
So hold up. We trashing that or we keep it?
I'm a
Well, this is
trash.
divided. I'm a keep it. This one divided.
I
Is
don't
that
know
the
about
mustard?
the about the sleeve. Is it short? It looks like it's a short set.
Where you
It
see a
looks like
short
it's
set?
short. It looks like it's short to me.
Oh my gosh,
Um,
it is shorts. Throw them shorts away. Throw the bottoms away. I just don't like it. I can see. Is that red sock? Is that a hint of a red that I see under on the thigh?
I don't know. I
I
gotta
think
find the
so.
whole
It's just the
picture
whole tragedy.
because it looked like it was a short. Shit.
Okay, trash it. I don't see the rest of it. See, this is one of the ones you like see a picture. You be like, okay, you might be for it, but then you pull it all the way out, and you be like, oh, hell no. Yeah, okay, yeah, I take that back. I like the side skirt thing. I would do that with some slacks. I would wear that, and I would have the. I would even do it a step further and put like a something lace on top of that white shirt.
Right?
But no, he didn't do it right. He didn't wear it right.
That's Shamik Moore. That was
For
Shamik
Shamik
Moore.
Moore,
Yeah, that's his name.
who is that?
He played. What they say? He played Spider Man or something like that.
He played who?
The new Miles Morales. He's in that. He's the Spider Man.
Oh, on the cartoon. Okay,
Yeah.
because I'm like, I know you lying.
So
I know you lying. He was not playing no Spider Man, but
yeah.
okay, on the cartoon that makes more sense.
So so look. So they that was the quick. It just came on. So we just dug into that real quick. Just to try to break the exclusive. We did the red cup. We're gonna double back next week, and we're gonna have all that shit. Talk
Mm-mm,
about the
that's
whole red
crazy. See, when
carpet.
I make it to the red carpet, y'all not gonna see me being ridiculous like that. I'm gonna put on like some fashion. You feel me?
Oh, baby, you missed it. You missed it. I think the for the what was that? The
The one with
what
all
do
the
you call it?
people in the basement.
No, like the basically the what we call the bridal, because everybody was dressing like they was going to a wedding. It was the gala. I think it was the Met Gala,
Right.
and they was not. They was dressed trash. And then it was like a lot of outfits that was like from things you would get like in your house. Like you got couch material, you got rug material. It just was not dog material. It just was not it.
Nah, the job. It's crazy. So look. So boom. So Miss Queen Savage Goddess. Right? That's where everybody can find you. At. Come check out Upper Cheek. You want to give a shout out to some. Yeah, I mean, thank you.
Your phone's cutting in.
I said, you want to give a shout out to anybody? Special thanks or anything? Yeah, I mean,
Well, just thank you. Thank you both for having me, and inviting me on the show and be able to talk. Thank you for everybody that has interviewed me or given me an opportunity. I'm very grateful, very humble for the networking that we broke. Um, and then, just always shout out to my kids, Eris, Azriela, Adiana, Abel, and Angel. Um, much love and long live Sarshika, long live Angel.
that's what it is. That's what it is. They we thank you for being here and being on here with us and sharing with us. And thank you for being entre pro mama.
Serial
What I say? I
entrepreneur,
said it.
serial
Oh, I
mama,
like
right?
that. I like that. Entrepro Mama. Oh, that's a t-shirt.
Entrepreneur mama. Oh, I like it.
I'm about to write that
Look,
down.
let me pass my shit real quick.
Right.
Hey, but yeah, we appreciate you for being on here. And any way that we can help, when you get your commercial, whatever you do, get together. Let's put it on here. Let's broadcast it. I mean, let everybody know where you at. Fuck with us. And that's what you want people to do. Right?
Definitely.
Come
And
on,
one time also shout out to the 405 OKC because you know that's where we at. So we're gonna go ahead and keep it loud and give them a shout out. It's much love. There's a lot of history, a lot of culture, a lot of beauty here. And so I love my people and let's go.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So we appreciate you for being here. Thank you for coming, being a part of our show. I'm definitely going to be reaching out to you. Once again, thank you. Much success. You speak it through it. You speak success. You speak all good. You do good. So, queen up. Keep being the queen. Keep being
Thank
bad.
you so much.
Keep being the God. All right?
Absolutely.
Thank you for being here. Sister. Queen SavageGoddess. So that's what's up. That's what's up, Chad. What do you think? What do you think about today's show?
You said what?
I said, what you think about today's show?
Today's job? I'm sorry, I can barely hear you.
Yes, our show for today.
Oh, today was pretty cool. I like today's show. It was I like her energy. You need that type of mindset to be, for anybody successful. So it's refreshing. I love that. This was fun.
That's what's up. So look, next week we know we're gonna do the full red cup, right? We're gonna get that. We're gonna get back have fun on here and rile up for the prep for the following week, and I'll be on vacation. But next week we gonna talk shit about this.
Yeah.
Cup. You already see
Because
they got that clowning, right? And they came in
literally, because that was a clown outfit.
On that note, I definitely will holler at you. Tell the people where they can find you at again.
You can find me on Facebook, Chad Atkins, or Live in Color LLC. Also, liveincolorllc.com. See what we're doing with our nonprofit. To get in touch with us, you can go to the licproject.com. Also, to know a little bit more information about our travel industry that we just got into and how that's going to tie in with our Live in Color. We do have a website that's coming in, and as well as on the cooking side of things as well. So, just to get some more information about that, just give us an email at cdactravel@gmail.com, and we can give you some more insight about how to get this free trip.
That's what it is. We're gonna jump on board of that too. Chad got free trip, right? But we got another trip we got planned for the end of the year. Yeah, man. But that's what's up, brother. Definitely. I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
See you next week. We're gonna be on here next week. We're gonna kick it. So turn on BET, watch BET, watch the war, so we gonna know what we're talking about.
Okay.
And I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna holler. We gonna vibe out, y'all. Feeling it.
She wanna sex me.
We gonna ride out.
But she stabbed in my deal tryna sex me. She wanna sex me. You too sexy for that skirt. Go ahead and pull it down like 9. Let me work. I'm blessed just like a church, but still can't put you first. If we keep feeling to ourselves, then nobody can get. I'm blowing your back out. Make a move, don't act now. Neighbors knocking the background. That don't stop you from being loud. I think it till you pass out. Girls in there turn that ass round. We keep going, no time out. Now your friends trying to find out. Yeah, they all up in my DMs. Big sweet open, let's take it between them. If them your fucking friends and enemies, you do not need them. They all know we fucking yet and still they tryna meet up. Especially that one that's in your ear like speakers. That girl all up in my DMs, say I'm sexy. From the AM to the PM, wanna sex me crazy. She wanna sex me, but I'm too sexy to wait on my shit. I'm too sexy to ever put you first. Tryna sex me. This girl up in my DMs. All the way. This girl up in my DMs.
This girl be in my DM, say I'm sexy. This girl be in my DM, say I'm sexy. I wonder if she know I can fuck too.
All you need is a Ben Real.
Yeah, yeah. This girl be in my DMs. This girl be in my DMs, say I'm sexy. She say I'm sexy. From the AM to the PM, wanna sex me crazy. She wanna sex